Hello everybody! In this video I'm going to show you how easy it is to use tasks to walk you through a predefined set of sequential steps in ArcGIS Pro. When we ship ArcGIS Pro, we actually ship it with predefined tasks for parcel editing as well as administration. And I'll show you how easy it is to bring them in. So what you want to do is go to your Insert tab and go to the Task drop down. And in the import, instead of creating a new task item, we're going to go to the import and open task file, and we're going to go to the parcel fabric group, and we have here two task items that we ship. One is called record driven workflows, and we'll go with that now. And we can see we have merge and splits and bring the parcels from CAD, and that's all great. But before you get too excited, there's also a messages tab here. So let's see what the messages say. And they actually tell us that we are referencing a map that is not accessible. So when we designed this predefined task, it was using a map that has another name from my map. So let's press on this message and then go and say show me, and that will open the task designer. And if we select the resource parcel editing map, it will let us select the correct map. So I'm going to map these resources, instead of using parcel editing map, to use my map, which is just called map here. It's a demo map, so I'm just going to select this one, and we solved that problem. But now we have another problem. This task is using a layer called the parcel and another layer called parcel lines, and I want to map that to my tax demo lines and my tax demo, and I have to be careful because I also have a group called tax demo. So let's start with my parcel here. It's already selected, and in the drop down I can select the correct layer. So just be careful because there's a tax demo. The top one is the group layer and the bottom one is the correct one. I'm going to select this one, and that problem got solved. And now I can press on the lines and do the same, and that will scroll down a bit and we'll select the tax demo lines. And now we can press the validate button here on the left, and we solved all the problems. So we can close the task designer, and you can see there's no more messages. To save the improvements, we just have to save the project, and the task item is saved. Let's just do a quick test of this task. Another nice thing with task is it gives you the right tool in the right time. So I can actually minimize or close all the windows, get maximal real estate of my map. And now I'm going to just go with a quick merge. It asks me to create a new record, and it's already embedded. I'm going to give it some name. I'm going to skip the record type here. We can specify a date and press create record, and you can see that record is now the active record here. You can use the locator to search for an address, or you can even use your own configured locators like your parcel name locator. Let's pretend I'm in the correct area now, so I'm going to skip that. And now I can select a parcel. Now, instead of selecting two or more parcels, I'm going to select only one parcel. And that's, of course, not valid for a merge. And I'm going to try to press next step here. And you can see it doesn't let me proceed because you need two or more parcels to be selected. So let me do the right thing and select now two and press next step. And now it lets me proceed to the merge, which is also embedded. And I can give the new parcel name and press finish, and I'm done with my workflow. You can take any of those tasks that exist and configure them to your liking. So you just open designer, and let's say you want to call this combine parcels because this is how you call it. You can see that's how easy it is to do that. You can provide your own instructions. You can add additional steps, let's say for annotation editing, or for any type of procedure or step that you normally do when you perform the workflow. And it will also help new users that are new to ArcGIS Pro get started with the system, right? Because as you saw, it gives you the right tool in the right step. It also improves your efficiency. So even if you are a very experienced user in Pro, you might want to use that because it will save you time. So that's all for the task. If you have any question, put them underneath. If you want to learn more about tasks, there's a whole lot of resources on task in ArcGIS Pro, and that will help you get started with creating your own new tasks if that's what you want to do. Thank you and goodbye.